Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully the starting screen switches over here. We're working on a whole bunch of new upgrades. So I'm going to do the test tonight to see how it looks. Did it switch over to the game? We got gameplay. Look at that. Holy crap. It is something magical. That's what that is. This guy needs to finish this. So that contract can be finished. It's just about done, that one. And then we have the option to do a bunch of hay fields. Like, I'm thinking we're probably going to end up doing I could do mine for starters, so I could get these two done. Out of curiosity, 80s, 84, 81. Let's take a little hiatus here. Sure, truck and trailer. Let's go. Let's go, Bob Taylor here. Let's go take a quick yander. I don't know exactly what I would do over here, but other than maybe a little bit of cleanup. What? I could have went around the other side, but no. Let's hit the stop sign. That's the ideal spot to hit. All right, we got our meat packing plant in the shed. A lot of area here. I mean, basically, we're mowing someone's backyard. I mean, it's kind of nice to have the houses here. But at the same time, I actually kind of... Oh, I'd keep the trees back here. There's no question that the trees back here would stay. That's actually quite nice. As for here, because we have these ones, I wouldn't change the road. The road is necessary. What could we do here? I think we could. I don't think I'd have to get rid of this one. We'd probably get rid of this guy, this one, and that one. So there's 3. And could we get around this? If we got rid of these 2, I think we could. We could swath out the whole yard here. And then leave the other ones. Maybe I take out 3. Something to think about. We could quickly do that. That would give us enough hay to do the others. Silage I'm not worried about. I can always get silage bales. That's not a problem. But yeah, definitely 3 trees. These ones going out, that's fine. We keep them. I think I still have a wood chipper around, don't I? I think I do. So let's do that, because then that cleans up 78 and 79. 78 and 79. That gives us a lot more contracts for the other. I mean, right now they're... Oh, I definitely want to get rid of 79. So yeah. That's an option. I like this option. Okay. Go back to the farm here. I swear I have a wood chipper around. I think I do, anyways. Let's just take a gander. Yep, there it is. So that's what we'll quickly do, is we'll modify some stuff. Yeah, we'll just haul it over. I do believe there was a bunch of trees and stuff in here too that we cleaned out over time. The main run, staying. I still have a bale sitting there apparently. You know what? I might just get rid of that whole line other than... Nah, I'll just get rid of the line. Maybe plant some in the front yard, but other than that... let's get this all set up here. Okay, so we need a truck of sorts. That's the other way. I mean, yes, that will work. Then we have a big field that we can actually do some stuff with. I think we're probably good there. So let's go back to here. Let's buy the farmland of that guy. Yep. And that one. Okay, these are officially ours. Let's get working. Did cut this close to the ground, but if I wanted to delete the whole thing, but no, it's only 297. We can. Come on. Really? Oh, you swine. Go in. Go in. Get out of it. Alright. Next, you come over here. Get out of the way. That's better. Now we got a little nugget here. Still not, huh? See it down here. Alright, let's get that off. The ultimate tree cutter. It is 4,700. Right at this point, it turns red, we'll just... Okay, I'm not sure what it's cutting at there. At this point, I really don't know. Maybe I gotta go around the stump. Let's try that. And we just gotta work it. Alright, control, turn, pivot. I feel like I'm trying to cut the roots off this thing. Can I cut this way? Okay, let's cut this. Nope, that looks like the grinder could, it'll have to be. All this to do a little bit of haying, right? Well, we're making headway. Pretty big headway. Okay, what's going on here? Well, that's just the butt of all jokes, isn't it? Let's see if we can just cut the top off here. There we go. Oh, I don't know how full this is. This might be a little bit close there. Okay. It does have to be closer, I don't know. It's 50% full, will not dump yet. Alright. I can't remember. I might have to fold it back up to dump. I don't think so, but I can't remember. Been a while since I used it. Big defined oak tree. Oh, get down. Get down. Really? Whee! Okay. You piece of crap. No, not that. This. Can we not? Alright, so. I think this truck offloads it to here. We could always try the other one. It might not. This one might be too tall. That might be our biggest problem right now, as it is. They tried to shred the wood chips so we can hay straight through. I may plant some other trees though. I love these ones. Let's see if we can find. That might have been the right one. Nope, that wasn't. This one I'm sure will actually work. Alright, let's try this guy. This might be a better option. Of course it's raining while we're doing this, so it's... not the easiest. This out of the way. I can actually okay, but how do I offload now? N doesn't actually say, but apparently it's being honorary to get these pieces in. Come on. Okay, now I'm stuck. Alright. That one just blew apart. Alright. Kind of like, let's just delete that one. Yeah, when you want to go for the smallest piece and you pick up the whole damn tree. Ah, figures. Well, okay, that didn't work. Alright. Okay, that did pretty good, but we're pretty much full. So let's turn it off. Alright, so if we fold it again, can we offload? Okay. Thinking not for this trailer. For this truck. Alright. So let's take a look. Let's actually take a look the proper way. Trucks. Yeah, it doesn't accept wood chips. This one also doesn't accept wood chips. This one does, but it's too tall. Looks like I used the other trailer. Could use the other trailer. I think my auger wagon will do it. I mean, technically that will. Hope the pup doesn't either. That will. Yeah, that's the old Mac. That's the other one. He's just about done finally. That one doesn't. Okay, there's my box. Let's go pick up the old pickup truck. Yeah, I still gotta spray that sometime, but obviously not when it's raining. wiggly wiggle. Alright, I know the dump trailer will haul it, so I don't know how much we really need to haul, so I forgot what horn's on this thing. That'd be appropriate for me anyways. Alright, let's do a test here. Let's file the truck in next to it here. There we go. It says unload here, but now I really gotta look. That trailer's probably in this one. I have a grain body for that one too. Nope, it's not. That's the auto bales. Where would it be? Where would it be? Bale hauling? Nope. It's here somewhere. So it just is in trailers. Yes, it is. The tipper body, I think, does. Yeah, because it's showing wood chips and stuff. How do I get the wood chips into it? Unless it got unfolded again. I mean, I could use the or I'm just not close enough. I might not have been close enough. Alright, now we got a mess. I'll take this one back. We'll get the appropriated unit. The big ass loader up ahead here. That'll clean it up. Speaking of fun stuff, apparently we're going to keep track of the cat and the dog actually going to create an Instagram account based on it, of their interactions and his progress. Might be kind of cute. But we'll post it in the descriptions below on the next stream. Crap. There's a lot of wood chips. We have wood chips for days. Actually, I might be able to put that bale on the... I don't think I was close enough. I think that was the problem. That's why we have a big loader for this. Oh, I think I'm at the wrong angle again. There we go. There we go. And yes, this tipper trailer actually holds a lot. I would love to have a trailer like this in real life. I guess once I move that, I'll have to put it in a weird way for it to load. Let's see if I can catch that other stuff. Basically got the mess cleaned up. A little bit more underneath the one tire, but that's not bad. We can manage this. So we can actually probably do one more dump in it. And if it goes absolute cattywampus on us again, we can fix it. There, we're a lot tighter. Ah, yes, now it says start overloading. That's what we want. Alright, let's clean up this friggin' tree finally. Technically speaking. That should work. No, come on. Get in there. Alright, some of these branches might be too big. There we go. There we go. Now it's moving. Why must you go in crooked? Let's feed in the back of the machine. Oh, there we go. $7,500, huh? All right. Timber. Okay, well, I guess we'll do it like this. Did it not cut all the way through? Yeah, that's crappy. Yeah. Let's just try here. A big log to go through there. Radio. Let's get some of these branches off here. Well, that tree's a whole lot closer to our face. I don't know how much I appreciate that. That one's off. Big one is off. You know what, we'll do it like this. Okay, first major branch. Which is actually the top one. Come on, get in there. Then that guy's yard that is nice and bare, yeah, we'll plant a pile of new trees. That'll clean that up. Make it look better while the main field is open. Get in. That is totally not how that works. That is almost full. I expect that trailer to be full. Okay, so we'll maybe try and do the rest of the cleanup with this tree, and we'll haul this truckload and see how much we can get. Yeah, we spent 160,000. What the balls? Apparently, it decided it didn't want to go in there. Alright, let's try the mammoth log. And she goes. Actually, don't have that much more for cleanup left to do. You over. There we go. There we go. 12,000. It's almost full again. Or not go in. There we go. I think we're gonna be full before this thing's actually done cutting this tree up. No. You might have to come in from this side. There we go. There's another chunk out here somewhere, wasn't there? Yep, there it is. Alright, this is one of the big pieces. Two more pieces. We just have one more tree left to take down here, and then we can clean up the stump. We'll take out those other ones, and then we'll replant something. Okay. Alright, we were full with 24,000 liters of wood chips. No idea what this is worth, but it's gotta be at least $100. Probably more than that. Alright. Up we go. Alright, forgot to take the bale with me. Oh well, there'll be another trip. Or 3 or 4. Yeah, definitely would love a trailer like that. Alright, wood chips. No, they're actually worth a lot more than you think. That's actually not bad. Now that's only off 2, and we got one basically full hopper again, so $23,000 a load. It's gonna pay for that pretty quick. And while I'm thinking of it, it'll save, I know. Let's finish this contract. Oh, 101. It's him again. Hate him. That one I'd probably never actually buy. It's actually a pretty decent one too. Is that fermented bales? Silage. Yep, both silage. That's a good paying one. I like that one. But I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Sorry for the short stream. Had to try to coax the dog into submission. Basically train him not to bark and bite and everything else. It's hard to do when he's teething. But yeah, no, see, I still have to do a little bit of work on that one. So that's another reason why I wanted to try it out, just to see how it looked. Apparently I still got a border box somewhere hiding in there that I need to work on. Oh well. Anyways, if you guys are new here, been around for a while, just not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to support both channels. And of course, you can do that below the video on the YouTube side, and the house girl in the bottom right corner. Yeah, some think that he's actually beaver, because it wasn't a chainsaw that took these trees down, it was him gnawing on it. Actually, I think he's just so stubborn that he just sort of thinks about it and then fall off or fall down. But yeah, anyways, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also flip over to the kick side and show some love and support over there as well.